The world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine.
Got 2 viewers.
Yeah, they can come along.
And I feel fine. Fine. I feel fine.
Whatever. We'll buy eventually, right?
It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. And I feel fine. Fine. I feel fine.
Comments to this. 3 viewers.
It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. And I feel fine.
Welcome everyone to another Unfiltered Gamer live stream.
Welcome.
How's everybody doing? Doing well? Hope you're all doing great. Today we're playing some Pandemic. It's a game.
And it's real life right now, too.
I'm sure you guys have heard of it. Probably own it already. If you're watching, it's probably because you have nothing better to do. Because you could be playing this game if you wanted.
Everybody's stuck at home.
Maybe you're not lucky enough to have people that are just as healthy and...
Or don't care about their own well-being. Whatever.
What? Breaking the law.
Yeah.
Will this get demonetized? Yes. Will my video get cut due to copyright claims?
Possibly.
Probably. Welcome to YouTube, everyone. Welcome to YouTube.
People really challenge everything on YouTube, so...
Oh, it's always fun. I had one of my intros challenged, even though it's mine and I custom made it. I had to fight against this Indian company.
That's ridiculous.
Go ahead and check the rulebook, Grant, while I do all this. The rules are simple. I remember most of it, but...
Okay, well, I've never played Pandemic.
You haven't?
Have you played Forbidden Island?
Nope.
Forbidden Desert?
Nope.
Forbidden anything?
You've played games like this.
Forbidden Forest.
Fire is Eidolon. I just need another setup. That's all of them.
Take up your fresh memory a little bit.
It's alright. I remember most of it. It's been a while.
No comments yet.
People are
Place the
showing up.
infection rate
Yeah.
marker on the leftmost 2 spaces
Done.
of the infection rate track. Shuffle the infection cards and flip over 3 of them. Put 3 disease cubes of a matching color on each of these cities.
New York.
Too soon.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Mexico City.
We're supposed to put 3 cubes.
3 cubes of the
Oh, of
of the
each?
type. Yes.
And Miami.
I like that. It comes right. It goes right to our thing. I see us.
Now
Okay.
3 more times, but 2 cubes.
All right.
Baghdad.
Mumbai. What color is it? Black.
Yeah. And Algiers. Also black.
Yep. And then one more time with the 1, right?
Yep.
How many?
Uh,
How many
Karachi.
cards?
3 cards at 1.
Karachi.
Crotchy, you say?
Yeah. Taipei.
Toupee. There's a Trump joke right there for you.
And Beijing.
Beijing, China. Shouldn't we put more in
One
Beijing?
would think. I mean, given current conditions,
Baghdad too.
among other places.
Give each player.
I don't know. Some people are saying it did originate in this area here. All right.
It didn't.
Give each player a reference card, shuffle the roll cards, and deal 1 face up to each player.
All right. So I've got to shuffle these roll cards up. It's good. We got comments of you, me, and
Hey,
Callie.
yeah.
There you go. We're
Got
good.
8 viewers,
That's
but
all we
nobody's
need.
saying anything,
That's okay. They're just getting ready. They're getting excited.
I guess.
All right.
Okay.
You gonna play, Grant?
Yeah.
All right. Welcome to the infection. I mean, you're already playing anyway, so might as well join in the
Mike.
game.
Callie's gonna be the quarantine specialist.
Ooh, I'm gonna be-
Mike, you I don't know yet.
I am the scientist
Okay.
because I am the
And
smart one.
Grant is the operations expert.
So we got dark green, light green, white, and
Patricia,
orange.
how's it going? Welcome.
There you are. There you are.
Are we
Welcome,
gonna have
welcome.
them do vote
Like a
game
secret.
versus
The game versus us. Oh, we had to start it at a higher infection rate probably then, right? To increase the difficulty, you increase the infection rate. Isn't that what it is?
us? I don't know.
Boop. Something like that.
Put our starting paces on Atlanta.
Yeah, all of us start in Atlanta, and we get one of these guys on Atlanta too, right? On white, orange,
Green and light green.
green, and light green. All right.
Callie's dark green.
Don't get
Grant is
confused.
light green.
Take the epidemic cards out of the player deck and set them aside until step 5. Shuffle the other players.
Do it what, Grant?
I don't know what this means. Step
Well, you
4.
just read it, and I can give each player a reference card. Okay, shuffle the roll cards, deal 1 each. Okay, place the matching colored pawns in Atlanta. Remove the remaining game roll cards from the game. Take the epidemic cards out the player deck. Take the epidemic. Okay, so take epidemic cards out of the player deck. They're called epidemic. You won't miss them. There you go. And set them aside until step 5. Shuffle the other player cards, city and events, and deal cards to the player to form their initial hands. Give cards according to the number of players. So we're playing a 4-player game, so everybody's going to get 2 cards. There you go. Okay, so shuffle those guys up. Hey, Tom. Thomas. Thank you, I thought so as well. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to the stream. We're just playing a game of Pandemic Night. That's
2 each.
That's yep, two cards each.
Thank you.
That's our only plan. If we make it past that, so be it. Emma, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome.
How's it
All right.
going, Emma?
We're having Grant play. He's hiding in the corner, but he
Yeah,
is
he is
playing.
playing.
He is playing. You can even wave. Go ahead. I'll let you do that. There you go. Okay, so we took the epidemic cards out. We dealt 2 cards to each player, right? Now, move on to the next part. For those of you who haven't actually played Pandemic, I'm giving myself a refresher, and you guys. So I'm placing an infection rate marker and infect 9 cities. We did that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then prepare the player deck. So shuffle the game's difficulty level by either 4, 5, or 6 epidemic cards for an introductory, standard, or heroic game. Okay, let's play a standard game.
Okay.
So take 5 epidemic cards, and give me the other one.
6, right? Yeah, the 5.
So we're having 5 now. Use 4 for your first games. Okay, so divide the main player's cards into face-down piles as equal in size as you can, so the number of piles match the number of epidemic cards you're using.
So this deck?
Yeah.
So those are player cards.
Okay.
So put them out.
5
Put
piles.
4 piles. It's 4 piles. Play 4 players. Just 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just keep
Okay.
doing
Didn't
that.
it say the number of epidemic cards you're using?
Yeah.
Oh.
We have 5 cards.
Yeah. They don't have to be exact.
Yes, you're right. You're right. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Well, going for it anyway.
Oh, we're doing well. We're doing well over here. Yeah. Then you're gonna take the one epidemic and put it in each of the piles. After that, you'll stack them, but you'll put the smallest stack on the bottom, if there is a smaller stack.
I don't think there is. So.
Okay, put one on each there, shuffle them up, and then put them in stacks to form the player deck. Players will then look at the city cards they have in their hand. The player with the highest city population goes first.
I have Tokyo.
We got 10 million. 10.7 million.
I mean,
Paris, France. Oh, France! I'm coming to save you!
I have Moscow with 15 million.
Oh.
you have me beat because I have 13 million.
No, I've got 8.7.
Okay.
Alright, so Callie's got it then?
Yes.
Fine. Beautiful.
Oh, did you already talk about our character?
Yeah, I'm the scientist. I only need 4 cards of the same color to do the discover a cure action.
Oh.
Yep. Josh?
I can move all cubes of one color when doing treat disease.
Nice. And
I am the quarantine specialist. I can prevent disease cube placements and outbreaks in the city I'm in and all cities connected to it.
Oh, I have a second ability. Yeah, automatically remove cubes of cured diseases from the city I'm in and prevent them from being placed there.
yeah.
Operations expert. As an action, I can build a research station in the city I'm in with no city cards needed. Once per action, I can move from a research station to any city by discarding any city card.
Nice. Alright. So to play, each player's turn is divided into 3 parts. Okay, you do 4 actions, you draw 2 player cards, and then you infect cities. After a player is done infecting the cities, the player to their left goes next. Players should freely give advice. Let everyone's opinions matter. Yeah. However, the player whose turn it is decides what to do. Your hand can have city and event cards in it. City cards are used in some actions, and event cards can be played at any time. Okay? Coming down to the nitty-gritty here now. So we have our actions. We can drive / ferry. We can direct a flight, charter a flight, or shuttle a flight. Those are the 4 movement actions, okay? To drive or ferry, move to a city connected by a white line. By white line to the one you're in. So as long as it's connected, that's a driving distance, okay? Or ferrying. Direct flight is you can discard a city card from your hand and move to that name. So if you discard Paris, you can go to Paris. To charter a flight, you can discard a city card that matches the city you're in to move to any city. So if you happen to be in Chicago and you discard Chicago, you can go anywhere, okay? And shuttle is you can move from a city with a research station to any other city that has one. We start with the one here in Atlanta, okay? The other actions you can do is you can build a research station, discard the city card that matches the city you are in to place a research station there, take the research station from the pile. There's 5 other ones here. If they're all built, then take the research station from anywhere on the board and place it. Okay, so you can move them around if we'll fill up. We probably won't fill up, but just in case. You can treat a disease. You simply remove 1 disease cube from the city you're in, placing it into the supply next to the board. If this disease color has been cured, then remove all cubes of that color from the city you are in. So if, for instance, this goes here, then, and you were to go here, you remove 1, instead you remove all of them, okay? So you're trying to cure, if you can cure the disease, it's basically better than not having it cured, okay? If the last cube of a cured disease is removed from the board, that disease is eradicated. right? And you flip its cure marker from its vial side to its side. So we'll start like this, okay? And for us, we'll just, whenever it's cured, we'll just go ahead and put it up, okay? And then when it's eradicated, we'll do this,
Yeah.
okay?
Big trust.
As share knowledge, you can do this in two ways. You can give the city card that matches the city you're in to another player, or take the city card that matches the city you are in from another player. So if you have Chicago and I want it, I can take it from you. Okay. If the player who gets the card now has more than 7 cards, that player has to immediately discard or play an event. The last thing you can do is discover the cure. Hey, TLB. At any research station, discard 5 city cards of the same color from your hand to cure this disease of that color. Move the disease's cure marker to its cure indicator. So technically, you'd do it. I guess we can do it like this, I suppose. To be correct.
Oh,
Okay.
If no cubes of this color are on the board, the disease is eradicated. Flip its cure vial side to the X side. Okay. So those are the things you can do. And luckily on this little handy dandy thing, it tells you the 4 movement actions and the 4 basic actions. After your turn is done, you're going to follow up by drawing cards. You'll draw 2 cards from this deck here. Right? And if an epidemic is drawn, we'll read that. And then after that, we will do infections. We'll flip over as many are indicated here. So we'll flip over 2 cards. And then we'll progress. When we get an infection here, basically what happens is this is going to move forward. We'll take this deck here, shuffle it up, and put it back on the top. Just like we would for Forbidden Island, etc., etc. But we'll read that when we come to it. After infecting cities and discarding infection cards, your turn's over. The player on your left begins their next turn. Event cards, you can play them anytime on your turn. During a turn, any player may play event cards. Playing an event card is not an action. The player who plays an event card decides how it's used. Okay? That's pretty much it. The game wins as soon as all cures to all 4 diseases have been discovered. So as soon as we get all of these here, we win. We lose if... we start here. We lose if we get 8 outbreaks, and we also lose if we have no more cubes left on the board. The 3 ways, yeah. If a player cannot draw 2 player cards, so if there's no more cards to draw...
We lose if there's no more cubes?
We lose if all of one type go on the board and there would be another placed, we lose. If we were to draw from here and we can't, we lose. And if this outbreak reaches 8, we lose. Outbreaks will happen, so once 3 cubes are placed here, the next time another cube is placed here, it will expand. And it'll keep expanding, which I'll show you how that works.
Okay.
You've been in quarantine for 3 days and not turned out to be as glamorous as I had imagined. Yeah, I imagine it wouldn't be. Hey, Kazuku, how you doing? Alright, so I'll go ahead and start. I actually have a forecast card here to draw, look at, and rearrange the top 6 cards of the infection deck and put them back on top. I don't have any reason not to do this since it's early in the game, so I will play this card. I look at the top 6 here. Okay, and then I'm going to put them back in any order. So we're going to actually put... Oh, really?
I already have 2 going with red cards, so I'm working towards a cure for the red already.
So all of these up here are blue. And then there's going to be Tokyo and Kolkata. So we'll do Kolkata and then Tokyo.
Cool.
These are all... The top one's going to be Atlanta, too. So
Okay.
it's very useful.
Yeah, that means you can go wherever you want.
So now we got 4 actions, right?
Yep.
I got Paris here, which is not useful currently. It's over here. So
I'm going to just choose
Well, you
3
can make
of...
your way over there.
Okay.
I don't need to
Like
right
the
now.
blue one.
There's nothing I need to do over there right now. We need to just cure all the
3 over here.
things here. So I am white. I only need 4 cards of the same color to discover a cure as opposed to 5. I believe is the requirement.
I can't itch my face. It's weird.
Yep. All right. So I'll move over here for 1, and then 2, 3, 4. I think that's my action. I get 2 cards. Nice. And nice. Skip the next infected city stuff. We won't do that now. Okay, so Atlanta.
It's okay, I'm in the area. The event disease can be placed with an outbreak in the city you are in.
Oh, that's
and all
nice.
cities connected to it.
Yep, so flip it over as the current infection rate. This number is below the space of the infection chart. Flip these cards over one time, infecting the city in each card. To infect, place 1 cube matching its color on the city unless the disease has been eradicated. If the city already has 3 cubes, don't place a 4th. Instead, an outbreak of the disease occurs, and I'll explain how that works. So, Atlanta, we ignore that because you're there.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of why I did it. And the second one is San Fran. So San Fran, we're going to take one of these
Is
here.
it connected? No.
No, it's right here. Okay, and I'm done. That's it.
Okay.
Yep. What are you going to do?
I wish I could get there
Let's see if I
faster.
can...
I'm
arrange
just gonna move to Washington because I'm trying to get to New York because I can actually wipe out all that pretty easily. But,
That's one.
I can't get treat disease. Share knowledge right now. I'm looking for red, but there's nobody here with me right now. I don't have 5 to do.
Can't you move again? Or can you only move one time?
Mike.
You can move as many times as you want.
Oh,
4
Only
actions.
4 actions?
Okay, then 2.
Yep.
Number 3, I'm gonna do treat disease.
Twice?
But remove all cubes of one color when treating disease. So actually, I'm just gonna wipe it all out right now.
Okay.
That's 3, and then I still want to be near there because once I get 5, I want to be able to build like cure. But if I move over here, I can start getting rid of some of these.
You're already going
Recommendations?
that way. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Then I'll move to Madrid.
Okay.
Done.
Draw 2 player cards. Check to see if there's a pandemic.
No pandemic.
Okay.
2 more cards come out. Paris,
Good thing I'm heading that way.
Washington. It is connected to Atlanta.
Yeah, so that one doesn't come out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, Callie, you're up.
Any hints on where I should go?
Like I said, there's one more blue one that's going to come out, and then there's
No,
going to be
no,
one
fine.
in Istanbul and one in
Istanbul.
the Asian region of the world and Australian.
Too far unless I go to Moscow.
You should play the legacy version. There's a legacy version.
There is. We don't own it though.
No.
Oh.
Okay.
I can also. I have an ability that lets me skip the next infection phase.
Okay.
Infect city step.
Mm-hmm. Should I just go to Mexico City then?
If you want.
Okay. Maybe that's 2, I think, right?
You're the darker one, right?
Yeah.
Yes. It'd be 1,
And
2.
Then 2 cubes.
All right. Now, what do these guys do exactly? Oh, they let you travel from place to place.
Yeah. We don't have any.
So if you have a... Ooh. In fact, this might be nice if I put one over here on Paris, huh?
Alright.
Kolkata? Like I said. And then the other one is a red one, Tokyo. Tokyo. Alright. Did you draw 2 cards from the deck? You did, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, Grant, you're up.
Okay, I'll discard this card to use my ability. Then I'll move to Baghdad. The one with the 2 in the middle.
Ah, okay.
And then I'll treat both of those.
Yep.
And then I will, as an action, build a research station without discarding a city card.
Nice.
Oh, wow. That's just your ability?
Yep.
How many times can you do that?
As an action,
It's an action word.
How did you get to Baghdad?
my other action is I can discard a card from a research station to go anywhere.
That's his
Wow.
ability too.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Okay, you drew 2 cards here?
No.
Okay, you draw 2 cards. Pandemic.
Grant is here. He just played his turn.
He's hiding.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's trying to avoid the plague.
I bet. No, never mind.
That's good then. Okay, 2 more cards will come out. London and Chicago. Chicago
Chicago's connected to me.
and London. Oh, it is.
Yeah.
So anything that's on you or connected to you, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, my turn then, huh?
Stay in your houses, people.
1.
Quarantine specialist.
Yeah.
Action 2 is Washington. I play Washington so I can move anywhere I want.
Okay.
Be there, I guess. Is that what I want to do?
So we're trying to do accumulate cards while holding back the disease.
Yeah. Do we have a hand
2.
size limit?
3. 7.
Okay.
Okay.
Draw 2 cards. Remember, we're trying to cure the disease. You need 5 of the same color in your hand and to be on a location of that color. 2 cards. Epidemic. So what happens is we increase the infection rate. So we move this up. Then we draw the bottom card from the infection deck and put 3 cubes on that city. And discard that card. Hong Kong. So Hong Kong's going to get 3.
Right next
There.
to you.
Nice. And then we shuffle the cards in the infection discard pile and put them back on top of the infection deck.
On top?
Yes.
Yep.
This card then gets discarded.
Oh, I'm gonna use this because I can use it between the infect and the intensify step.
Yep.
I'm gonna remove Hong Kong from the.
From the deck there.
Yeah.
And do what? Put it in this card pile?
Remove any 1 card from the game.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I'm sure knowledge you have to be in that city to to give the card to somebody or take it.
Mexico City. Another one here. But you're there.
Nope, I'm there.
And New York. Dang it.
Let's pass those.
Now it's raining.
I don't know if I can hear that or not.
That'd be alright.
We'll put a
I
pattern.
mean, your turn, Josh.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of can keep going that way. So, 1, 2, 3, 4.
2 cards. And Washington and Mumbai. Washington here and Mumbai. Ooh. Okay.
Okay.
And you're up, Callie.
I'm gonna
Things are getting scary now.
dig in this area, I think. I will treat the disease there.
Goodbye.
And then move to Washington, I think, and treat there.
Okay.
Well, we go the other way, but
1, 2.
yeah.
Not 1. Oh, yeah, sorry. 1, 2. Yeah.
Okay.
So 1.
Okay, just keeping you honest.
Well, it's fine. And then draw 2 cards. Pandemic.
No.
All right.
Algiers.
Algiers and Beijing. It's China. It's somewhere around here. There you are.
No, down.
Oh, I'm on it.
Yeah.
No specialness there.
Yeah.
Stuck at home. Yeah. Since I had a
I forgot
baby.
about that. For me to get cards
Aww.
for the people, we have to both be on that city.
Should I treat Mumbai? This one right here. That is 3.
If you can.
Yeah.
So 1, 2. and
1,
then
2. In case we get another pandemic, I guess. We're just trying to collect cards right now. We need to collect them so we can start curing this stuff.
I
Yeah.
have like
You got your 2 cards?
2 of each color though.
Baghdad and Kolkata.
You're the.
Baghdad
Yeah,
and...
far away from you guys.
Not too
Kolkata.
far.
Actually, I can come back to
Only
you.
2 actions
I was
away.
just going to Atlanta.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go...
Move
Well,
on for me to give them to you, but
Chicago and St. Petersburg.
2, 3, 4, I guess.
okay, well, if we can start.
Although I
heading
don't
that
really
way,
need to
then
get rid of them from
I can
Hong
just bring you
Kong.
cards.
So Hong Kong's gone forever. My action was I was going to just move over here and clear all these out, but... Well, because if Kolkata
Is there more than
starts...
one Hong Kong in there?
No, that's it. There's only one of each.
Removed from the deck.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, let's just clear them all out. It's the best way of getting rid of all these.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just looking for cards now.
Getting all of a color cube off the board doesn't do anything for us.
Okay, I
does it?
have 2 black, a red, and a blue.
I have
Oh,
2
the
black.
red.
Taipei and Miami.
Miami's not a problem.
Miami?
Is blocked by Cali.
Yeah, that
Okay.
one. goes.
Wow. Taipei.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, Josh. He's
Okay.
coughing right next to me, scaring me.
It's the same thing I've always had. Last couple weeks.
Corona.
We have to give
Okay,
the
if-
card that matches the city you're in.
Yeah,
to
so I'm
another
gonna go to
player.
Atlanta so I can give you that card.
This one?
Yeah. It's 4.
1.
2, 3, 4. So come to me and then you can take Atlanta from me.
2
Okay.
cards.
It goes in order, right?
It doesn't matter. You just,
Okay.
I take 1.
Epidemic.
Epidemic. Alright, increase the infection rate. And
have another blue card
then
now.
draw the bottom card.
I have 7 cards too.
And Manila. 3 go on Manila.
Oh, that's not good.
Then we shuffle this up.
You too. Okay, at this point I have 3.
Oh, okay.
So it'd be easier for you to give me the cards now.
And I will
There's no way to
play.
move someone else though.
I will
Give you
play
Chicago.
Quiet Night, so that we don't draw cards from here
Okay.
for now.
If only you were in Chicago.
Twilight Struggle, I haven't actually, but I hear it's really good.
What are the other places you have?
Madrid, San Francisco.
I've got 2. I got black ones that I'm saving right now,
I
but
have 1.
You want me to still take the blue or no? From you.
how many do you
Can,
actually
I
have?
mean,
I have
she has
2
2,
and
I
you
have
have
3
3.
now. So it's
Oh.
easier if you give it to me. But we have to get
But
to those spots.
If
to give it
you
to me.
get, see, the thing is, if you take more than you can hold,
Yeah,
you lose the other
discard.
cards.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, I'd move to one of them for my last action
Okay.
or my next action.
All right.
We go
The other
here.
thing is, I have red that I'm trying to cure. I can get red cured.
Oh.
I have 3 red, I have 3 blue.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I'll take Atlanta.
Okay.
1, 2, and then I can move over. I can move over to Manila.
Do you have enough now
Huh?
to cure?
No.
Need 5.
How many do you have total?
Stay in the area because I can give you San Francisco and Madrid's a
Oh.
little further away, it's the other direction, but I can give you San Francisco.
Okay.
But next turn I can move
Okay.
by and give it to you.
Okay,
and,
I'll
yeah.
go to San Francisco.
Okay. Then you'll have 4, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
but then I have to discard one of these.
You're gonna have to discard at the end of your turn here anyway.
Yeah.
You're gonna draw 2 cards.
Well, I was gonna move.
Are you done with your actions or no?
Yeah.
Hopefully you draw blues in.
Oh, I have to discard more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Down to 7.
If you ever have more than 7 cards in your hand after resolving any epidemic cards, discard cards or play event cards until you have 7. Taipei,
Crap. Okay, 1. Not bad.
Algiers.
That should have 2 now, I think.
Yeah. All right. Next time the infection rate goes to 3, and things start getting hairy.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't cured any of them yet, so we're in trouble. Grant,
What do you think I should do?
I don't know. Depends on what you have in your hand.
I've got some black cards and
I've got 2 black cards here.
You guys can start trading black cards. Give one person, give the others to the other. I don't know. You each have,
don't we
You
both have
said
to be
two,
on the
so-
same space?
We
yeah,
do.
on that location. Like if you want to give him Moscow or whatever, you have to both be on.
You can
Moscow.
also give a card that matches the city you're in to another player too,
They have to be there with you.
or take that card from another player.
So either way, you have to both be on that city to either take it from them or give it to them.
The other
That's
player
a hard
must
card.
also be.
Yeah.
Give the card that matches the city you are in to another player, or take the card from another player. The other player must also be in the city with you.
So you always have to be in the same spot. That's where it slows us down so much.
So the only one I have that's red is Sydney. And then,
should I heal this a little bit
where are you at right now?
on the light green?
Wait, unless you can fly over there.
I can because I can build a research station where I am.
Yeah.
And then I can fly anywhere.
Where do you want to fly? Just directly to here?
Yeah. And then cure 2.
Epidemic. Mumbai. New York. New York. And Mumbai.
Right here, where I built the.
Oof.
Maybe I'm the one causing it.
It seems to me wherever you leave.
He's a carrier.
Alright, my turn, right?
Yeah.
Well.
Do either of you have any red?
I have Sydney.
I have Bangkok.
So if I go to Sydney, can I give it to somebody? Or they have to
We
get,
have to be there with you.
so
have to
the
be
person
there
has
too.
to also be there with me.
Yeah. I can get there to you pretty quick.
You
It won't be my current turn.
I only need 4
It won't be
cards.
my current turn. It'll be
I
my next
only
turn.
need 4 cards to cure a disease, whereas you guys need 5.
Yeah. You can use the
Well, if you want to,
research
if you want
card
to follow me
to get
around,
close
like, we can only do 1 a turn though in the red area. I can give you those.
What do you want me to do?
I was planning on passing by Callie in San Francisco, giving her San Francisco.
What color
And
are
then
you
go
trying to
into
collect,
red.
Mike?
I don't care. I have 2 blacks, so I was going to go for black.
I have 3
Okay.
blacks.
You have 3 blacks, but we can't trade each other unless
I
we.
know.
You know.
So you both need to head there then.
What black cards do you have?
Algeria, Delhi, and Karachi.
Delhi,
You have Delhi.
Karachi, those are both right
1, 2, 3, 4.
here. Okay.
Hopefully, I get a black card in here.
And then you can move 3
I
to
got
get
Hong
there. and
Kong.
give them a
I
card.
got Santiago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Baghdad. And Miami.
Miami's
Not Miami.
connected to her. No.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's
over
not.
there.
And Baghdad.
Yeah.
So, research station, the other one.
Oh, that one. So 2. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah, you got your 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the end of the turn.
1, 2, 3.
How many do you have now, Callie?
4.
You can clear this one off if you want.
Or do I want to move to Tokyo?
Oh yeah, you can go across if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then if you can go
Yeah,
over
I
here and
can
like start
clear.
sharing more else, then yeah, if I can get 2 red cards from either, combination of 2, then I can start doing that. Okay. New York and Miami. Okay.
Manila
I have 7 cards. I'm
and
good.
Washington.
Manila's not
Washington.
good. Oh, no grants there. We're good. Okay. Try to clear it off some.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, next turn. Is that Grant you here, Blake? It is. He's hiding in the background, Blake.
He is here.
He's the secret operations expert.
Treat the disease
down.
where I'm at.
Okay.
1. And then
Tokyo.
I'll go to New York.
Oops.
How?
Just walk there.
Walking.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
You're gonna walk from Chicago to New York.
San
From Montreal.
Francisco to New York.
Oh.
For more.
2 more cards.
I think
I'll
drive.
take this.
I think that counts as driving.
Now we're going for 3 cards.
That's true.
Additionally,
Did not
Bogota.
Get a first one. No.
3. Oh. We're getting it now.
There's some diseases around.
We haven't had any outbreaks yet.
Thankfully. Knock on wood.
3 cards. Taipei, Washington, and Bogota.
Washington's good in there.
And then Bogota.
Bogota. That's an
Bogota.
outbreak.
Oh, because
You
that
had
one
to
was
say
the
it.
one
So
that was just...
this will go here. This will go here. Oh my
Oh, everything around
gosh.
it.
This, and this.
That's not good. What if an outbreak causes an outbreak? Is it just chain?
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, sure.
I know you finished. Yeah, Kylie's done. It's your turn now.
Okay, I will make a research station here, and then move to that research station, and then go to Mike and trade him,
You go to this one?
No,
Or this one?
that one.
and then I'm going to move to you.
I'll give him Delhi. Nice.
Nice.
That should be 4 actions, right?
1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh. Yeah, 3
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I just drew 2 black cards.
Oh!
Well, which ones are they?
That's good. You can give them to him.
Well,
Not
I would
yet,
have had
but-
5 in my hand, and
Oh.
without all the extra actions.
Okay. Well, yeah.
I guess you could just give it back.
Yeah.
And then the infection, right?
Yeah.
Algiers.
Then all you gotta do is move to the research station and you got it.
Baghdad and Manila. Here's, put the
It's a
red
good
one
thing I
on.
went to
Okay,
Manila
Yeah.
Where's
back
Bag-
with the research station.
It's a 3. Okay.
My turn?
Okay.
Is all you need is 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
But he has to go to a research station now.
Is that how you cure it?
Mm-hmm. That's
Does
like great
anyone
cure.
have New York?
Yes,
That's the last
I
one
do.
I need.
I do.
Oh, you can actually literally just give.
I can move there on my turn. I won't be able to take. I won't be able to give it to you yet.
She can
have to
take it on her turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So take it, move to Atlanta, then you're good.
2, 3, and yep. So I have Sydney and Hong
okay, so
Kong.
I'll come
Do you
back.
need red or no?
I need 2 more red, but I'm gonna have to go give the blue to Callie for a cure.
Yeah, first. But then
That means we'll have a cure for blue, so you can start throwing in blue if you have it.
I have Manila though, so I can move there after.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Oh no, it would be my next turn.
Where's Hong Kong? Oh, it's literally okay. I'm gonna go to Hong Kong. Well, no. Here's what I'm gonna do. Which one am I? 1, 2, 3. Discarding Hong Kong.
To remove them all.
To remove them all.
Okay.
Because when this explodes, which it's probably going to.
That'd be ridiculous. It'd be a double outbreak. That'd be
Miami.
crap.
Oh my gosh.
Oh crap.
Mumbai.
Crap.
Research station, the other one.
Okay.
And no big deal, but New York.
No, New York is it.
All right.
Okay. Thank you, Callie.
It's okay, Carly. Welcome,
Okay,
welcome.
My turn.
Just hanging out here. Yeah, we're done.
Okay. I'm literally all I can do is move you then. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do you have a blue card in your hand that you could move? You could use to
To
move?
first, you had.
Oh, because I'm gonna be curing you, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One
Okay.
there,
Actually, yeah.
Montreal or something.
What do you have?
I have Madrid. I'm right next to her then.
Yeah, drop a Madrid down.
We'll see if I can cure other stuff first.
That's 1, 2, 3. Or you could actually give her the other card, right?
Yeah.
New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One trade.
And then I can meet you in Manila
Okay.
to give you that. Like,
So
Okay,
1,
Madrid.
2,
3.
3, and 4.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a much better turn.
Yeah.
Much
It's
better.
like, wait a minute.
That's how we lose the game by doing
Yeah.
things like
I'm sitting
walking
trying to-
across
I'm sitting trying to
for
hold on to the cards, and it's like, wait a minute, no, I don't need blue because she's going to
2 new
cure it, so we're
cards. All right. And then 3 cards from the top. Mexico City.
oh.
That's actually
Okay.
fine.
good.
Kolkata.
Where is it?
Okay.
No, our geography.
Beijing.
Crap.
No,
Oh, is it empty?
Or 2.
Oh, okay.
it's okay.
Okay, we're in trouble here.
Yeah, we are.
Like very, very much
I
in
have
trouble.
2 yellow.
My turn?
Yes.
Yay, I could.
No.
Wait.
You have to
You
be
have
on a
to go to the
research
station.
station.
Okay.
So 1, 2.
1, 2.
Uh-huh.
Now that we have the cure for that,
Okay.
now what?
Whenever you remove that color from a location, you remove all of it.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go. Wait,
If we
that's
ever get to
1,
the point-
2.
So we wipe it all off the board.
Here's the
just keep
world,
coming back.
guys. This is what it's looking like.
Then I'm gonna go.
As you can see over here in the world, we are
Being overrun.
we are being overrun by Calliitis. Michaelitis was easy to cure, luckily.
Miami just went, right?
Down here in the red area, you'll see some Just Josh. There's just a little bit going here.
Yeah.
And then the Grant spreader is right over here.
Alright. Uh-oh. Epidemic.
Okay, rather than trying to build... So rather than trying to build a cure on my turn, I can actually move down and wipe out the 3s
you
over there.
can't do that to us.
She did.
We
Is it my fault?
are Jakarta.
That's not bad. 3 go here?
Yeah, that's the one you. pulled.
Okay.
Well, hopefully these are all blue.
It's all up to you to shuffle, Mike.
Don't worry. Did there? Oh, an outbreak did occur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, an outbreak, if it hits here,
If it bounces.
this will bounce
Yeah.
and more will come out.
Oh,
Additionally, that's 2 outbreaks, not 1. It'd actually be 3 because this would do this and this would do this, and that'd be another outbreak. Yeah. So just FYI, we don't want Bogota or Miami, which is
The first one you pulled.
Oh.
so. What happens is this is going to do an outbreak.
So first you do that one.
Not. It doesn't happen in Washington.
It's next to the Cali.
Okay.
That helps a little bit.
Now it says, I'm going to make sure this is how it works. Outbreaks. When a disease occurs, move the outbreaks marker forward 1 space from the track. Then place a cube of the disease's color in every city connected to the city. If any of them already have 3 cubes of the disease color, don't place a 4th. Instead, in each of them, a chain reaction outbreak occurs after that current outbreak is done. When a chain reaction occurs, move the outbreaks marker 1 space, then place cubes as above, except don't add a cube to cities that already had an outbreak or chain reaction break as part of resolving the action.
Bogota will happen next, and then Mexico City. And Buenos Aires. Buenos Aires, too. It's connected to Bogota.
Okay.
And actually, you need to put another one on, what is that here? Lima?
No, you only have to do it once.
Oh,
once
even
it's been
from this and that?
Yeah, it says.
Okay.
It says, except do not add a cube to cities that have already had an outbreak or chain reaction outbreak as part of resolving the current infection card.
Got it.
So you can't double.
Okay, thank God.
The worst you can have is one on everywhere.
Yeah.
Which is, I guess okay.
Yeah.
Santiago. Where's Santiago? Oh, that's just the first one.
Yeah.
Hey, Carly, how's it
Washington,
going? She's
Washington
there.
State.
She's there. We're good.
Isn't Kelly right here?
Mexico City.
Oh, dear God.
So move
that
the
it?
outbreak. Yeah.
1, 2. These are going to outbreak.
Yeah, Miami and Bogota, so 2 more.
That's safe. That one.
So another one for those each.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no. This was the one that wasn't doing anything to us at all.
It wasn't. There were no yellow cards popping up. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Whose turn is it now?
Grant. All right.
I can move there and start wiping a lot of that out because I've got 2 yellow cards
move
that I
to
can
the
clear a whole
research station.
space. But
1, 2,
And then I'll cure there.
3.
And then I'll go to Baghdad.
Can you make a research state? Can
can you go to the yellow spots?
I can
We'll
go
do
to
Atlanta.
Lagos. Or actually, I can go anywhere. I have 2.
Oh, that's right.
So
'cause he's
1,
on
2.
station.
Instead of curing, I can go somewhere and make a research station.
Yeah, go here. Make a research station.
Instead
Put
of
the 3
curing.
cubes back.
Oh, it's
Because 1 action to move there, 1 action to cure the disease, 1 action to
Wipe it out there. Yeah.
oh, no, and then to make the research station is the 4th action.
Okay.
draw 2 cards. We're just fine.
So who want?
Where's that at? Here?
I can play this to move Callie into the middle or something.
Oh, before we do this?
Oh, event is any time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Move 1.
Move any 1 pawn to any city. Get permission before moving another player's pawn.
Okay, where do you want to put it?
I have a.
Where's the one that blocks
in,
the
yeah,
most
what's
things?
in the middle there?
Probably this one here.
Right.
Is it Bogota?